I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
All right. So our today's training will be based on Fibonacci. Will be based on Fibonacci. So we'll be looking at different levels of Fibonacci. In Fibonacci, we have 30 types of Fibonacci level. We have Fibonacci retracement. We also have Fibonacci extension. So in Forex markets, there is these things you need to understand, that market goes up, then reverse, goes up, then reverse. Market doesn't go only in one direction. So let me, like something like this. Can you see the market is downtrend here, then reverse back up, then comes down here at this level, go back up, comes down here, then go back up like this. So the Fibonacci level is going to help us to identify a possible point where the market is going to be reversed, where there is going to be a positive reverse in the market. So to plot a Fibonacci level on your MT4, you have to just come to insert, then comes down here to Fibonacci, then retracements. So these are the two Fibonacci we'll be looking at, retracement and expansion. So let's start with retracements. So if it is an uptrend, you take it from your right hand side and drag it down. But if it is a downtrend, okay, let us use this for an example. This is an uptrend. If I want to plot my Fibonacci retracements on my MT4, I'm just going to drag it from this swing high level, the highest level here. I'm going to drag it down to the lowest level here. I hope you understand, to the lowest level here, if it is an uptrend. But let us find a downtrend and draw our Fibonacci level. Yeah, something like this. From this swing high, we are going to drag it down to this high, to this lowest swing low. So let me take my Fibonacci retracements. Then I take it from here, then drag it to my lowest swing low here, then place it. So this is how to draw and plot a Fibonacci retracement on MT4. Either it is uptrend or downtrend. So let us just take this to treat the support and resistance level. How we can use Fibonacci for support and resistance level. So let me reduce my MT4. Good. So in Fibonacci, we have different level. We have a level here. We have this is a level. This is, we have 423.6. We have 261.8. We have 161. We have 100. We have different levels. We have 38. We have 50. We have 61. We have 23. We have 100. We have zero level. So on this now, I take it from here to here to here. Good. So the market is downtrend. The market is downtrend, is trending. Can you see? If you want to use this Fibonacci to know our support and resistance, so Fibonacci is going to draw. Can you hear what I'm saying? Because my network is unstable. So the Fibonacci is going to help us with a vertical line to identify our support level and resistance level. Okay. So it's going to help us with a vertical line just like this. So the market comes down here at this point, 23.6, before it reverses up to this, to another point here, 50.0. Then can you see from 50.0, it reversed back again to 0.0 level. Then from this level, it's reversed up again to this level. So Fibonacci is going to help us to know a stage where the market is going to reverse back. So like this, let's assume I want to trade this. At this point, my trade is on 0.0. I know there is possible I have a positive chance for this market to reverse back up. So I will place my support at this point. My support level here at this 0.0 and my resistance. Can you see? It gives us the support level and resistance level. So okay, let me share you my screen to explain this further. Let me show you whiteboard. Like market is like this. What Fibonacci is going to do is that it's going to give us a level here at this point. It's still going to give us another level at this point. It's still going to give us another level at this point. Can you see? Here it gives us a resistance level. At here it gives us a support level. At here it gives us a resistance level. At here it gives us a resistance level. It can give us another level here as support. So when we are trading, we started placing a trade. So if you are using a Fibonacci, so it's going to help you to identify where we have. It's going to help you to identify a possible way we can have our support and resistance level. So that is what Fibonacci is going to help us with. So let's get back to our MT4. So this is what Fibonacci is. Fibonacci retracements. Can you see? At this level. But here, can you see trend at this 61.8 level before the market goes down here. Before the market goes down. So the most important point in Fibonacci, you have to study this point, this 50 level here, this 61.8 level, this we have to study this 38.2 level. They are very important. This level 23.6, 38, 50, 61. So they are very important. And you can take note of this 100 as well, because we have many points in Fibonacci. So this is how you can use Fibonacci to identify our support level and resistance level. So in trend, we can also use Fibonacci in trend as well. When the market is uptrend, just like this, let me draw a trend line to it. Either you are trading a trend or not trading a trend, you must consider a support and resistance level. It is a must for us to consider the support and resistance level, either we are trading trend or not. So at this point, when we want to trade, we want to use a trend line to trade support and resistance. And we are using Fibonacci to identify the support level and resistance level. Can you see the market is uptrend, just like this? The market is uptrend. Market is uptrend. Okay, let me use a perfect trend lines. Let me cancel this. Let me use another trend line. So now let me draw my Fibonacci retracement. So I said it earlier that if it is an uptrend, you drag it from up to down. But if it is a downtrend, you drag it from, what I mean by up to down is swing high to swing low. So just like this. So this is our various levels in Fibonacci. So these are various levels. So when I'm trading this, when we are treating trend lines, so I explained this, that immediately we have a breakthrough through this particular trend lines. If you are aggressive trader, you take the trade immediately. But if you are a conservative trader, you wait for the market to pull back for the test. So let's assume I want to use a Fibonacci to trade this particular trend lines. So now at this level, at this particular level, I will know I will place a trade. And what kind of trade will I place at this level? I'm going to place a sell trade. I'm placing a sell trade here at this particular level. This particular point, I will place my sell trade. Can you see the moment it's here, this particular level, the market reverse. The market reverse here. And since I don't have any Fibonacci level here, so it gives me, although there is nothing like sure in Forex markets, but it gives me high chance that the market is not going to reverse at this point. Although here we have a support level here. So which means with this my Fibonacci, Fibonacci, I'm not going to be afraid if this support is going to affect here. So it's giving more high chance that the market will keep on going down. Then with this, can you see it comes down here, it comes down here, and it hits this point, this particular point here, before it now starts reversing. So this is an uptrend. So let us look at downtrend. Let us take a look at the downtrend. So we can use this as our downtrend. So let me draw my Fibonacci. Come to inserts. So come to Fibonacci retracement. Then I drag it from the highest swing high to the lowest. And this is my lowest here. This is my lowest. So the moment the market, can you see at this point, 61.8, the market hits here, then reverse back. So if I want to trade here, I'm going to place my stop loss, although we'll reach that later. I'm going to place my stop loss here. Then I put my take profits here. So can you see the market is ranging down, then to here. The moment the market reach here, I will know the market is about to reverse. So then I'll come and place my stop loss below here, then before the market starts reversing back. Can you see? And it goes along with our trend line as well. Can you see? This particular market is respecting these trend lines. It's here, then comes back, goes like that, then it's this trend line as well, then come back here before it finally breaks through the trend lines here. Can you see? The moment it breaks through the trend lines, the market keep on going high, keep on going high. So there is high chance that there is majority of time you can expect that the market will still come down here and eat it before it now goes your direction. But sometimes it will not come back. The moment it breaks through the trend lines, the market keep on going to your directions. So that is how we can use our trend lines in support and to make confirmation. When we are using Fibonacci, we can use trend line as well to support our confirmation. So we've talked about support and resistance level. So we've talked about how we can use trend lines, either it is uptrend or downtrend for our Fibonacci retracement. So now, if I want to take a trade, when I want to take a trade, Then I want to know where the possible point where I can place my support, my take profits. You know, now when I want to take this trade, we've not started taking trade yet. But when I want to take trade, and at this point, let's assume this is my entry point, then I want to set my stop loss at this point. Then, but I don't know exact point where I'm going to set my take profit. So Fibonacci can still help me to know the exact point where the market will reach before it starts reversing. So let us take a look at that. So, but here we are going to use Fibonacci extension. So come to insert. When we come to insert, then we go to Fibonacci, then expansion. When we go to expansion, we click on expansion. So if it is, the market is downtrend, just like this. If the market is uptrend like this, so we take our Fibonacci expansion from down, just like this, just like I do here, from down here. I hope you get it. But if the market is downtrend, just like this, okay, let me use this point here. When I want to draw my Fibonacci level, my Fibonacci expansion, so I'm going to take it from from swing high to swing low, just like the retracement. So this is my highest swing high. I'm going to take it from here to here, just like this, just like this. So this shows, okay, let me use this for explanation. So this shows, can you see from here like this? Fibonacci is telling me at this point that I can set my take profits at here, at this point. Okay, you know, we use downtrend to draw this Fibonacci level. So we'll be looking to buy opportunity at this point. So Fibonacci is telling me that at this point, I can set my take profit at this point. Likewise, I can set my take profit at this point. That is what Fibonacci is telling me. So when I want to take my trade from here, I want to take my trade from here, from this level, maybe from this level. So Fibonacci is telling me that I can set my take profits here. I can still set my take profit at these points. So it depends on my analysis. So that is what Fibonacci is telling me. So let me use uptrend for example as well. So in uptrend market, just like this. Just like this. So just like this. So Fibonacci is telling me when I want to take my trade here at this point as well. I want to take my trade here. Or the trade have reached this particular point. I take my trade here at this point. Then I take my stop loss here below the market here. Then I'm looking for a way where I can a point to set my take profit. So Fibonacci level is telling me that I can set my take profit at this point here. And also I can set my take profit at this point. And you see the market range from this point, the market range here like this. It ranges to here, then before it starts going here as well. So we can add Fibonacci in any confirmation we are doing. If we are doing any market analysis, we can always add Fibonacci. So to our confirmation, to our market analysis, if it goes well with you. So it's help us to identify the support level, the resistance level. It also help us to identify a point where we can set our take profits. I hope you are getting it. So when we want to use Fibonacci to set our stop loss, we still go back. We still go back to our Fibonacci. So you still go back to our Fibonacci retracements. So let's assume I'm taking it here, just like this. So to identify our stop loss here, so the market is ranging like this, the market is going up like this, and at this point, let's assume this is the point I want to enter a trade. The market have go up here, then reverse back here. So at this point, I'll be looking for a reversal. Can you see the market comes back here, go up, then another candle show up, it come back here. So at this point, I'll be looking for a reversal. And when I'm looking for a reversal, which means I will want to take a buy trade. So I can set my stop loss here below this particular market level here. My stop loss at this particular market level. So if at all in future the market reverse, maybe the market in future at this point the market reverse and come back to this level. The moment it passed here, this particular point where I set up my stop loss here, that means it is a losing trade. Then it should get us out of the markets than to be losing money in the market. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. So like this, let's assume I want to enter this trade. The moment the market hits here and it starts reversing, and it hits here and I see any sign here that the market is about to go back up. We treat this particular candle yesterday. You can also add your candlestick knowledge when trading as well. We can add our candlestick knowledge. Can you see something like this? We treat something like this yesterday, like a big black candle, then followed by two white candles. When we are treating candlestick yesterday, so we treat something like this. I hope you are getting my points.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we treated something like that yesterday. So we call it three inside up. We call it three inside up. So at this point, when it shows this candle, I know the market is about to reverse back up. So I can come and set my stop loss below this particular market level. My stop loss at this particular market level. Then I can still plot my Fibonacci expansion to tell me a possible point where I can set my take profits. So can you see here? I can set it here at this particular point. If at all the market wants to reverse, then the market at this point now, the market is reversing, and later reach here and stop me out. Definitely the market, my analysis is wrong. Then it will stop me out of the market than to have a losing trade. So that is how to use Fibonacci to set a stop loss level in our markets. So that is how to use it. So what again do we have to understand about Fibonacci? But you just have to take note of where and where. If you want to draw Fibonacci level on your MT4, you have to take notes on how to get that very well. So in uptrend like this, if you want to draw a Fibonacci level in uptrend, so if it is expansion, so if it is expansion, you are going to take it from, if it is expansion, so you are going to take it from here, downtrend here. So something like this. If it is uptrend, expansion for uptrend, you are going to take it from here, from swing low to swing high. From swing low to swing high. But if it's a downtrend for expansion, you are going to take it from swing high here to swing low. So that is on that. But if it's for retracement, you are going to take it from, if it is downtrend for retracement, you are going to take it from swing high here, the highest level, that is what they call swing high, to the lowest level, that is what they call swing low. We are going to take it to our swing low here. So that is how to use it to identify our support level and resistance level and our entry point as well. But we can add trend lines to it to make our confirmation.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm with you, sir.
So in essence, whether expansion or whether, what's the second one?
The retracements.
Yeah, whether retracement or expansion.
Yes.
If it is downward trend, then
yes.
we'll be swinging from the high to low.
High to low.
Right? Like for both of them, for the expansion and for the retracement. If it's a downward trend, it is from high to low, right?
Yes, yes.
But if it is upward trend, we are going to draw it from the low to high for both
exactly.
from both expansion and retracement.
So even if it is not, if you are wrong, it will show you are wrong. Let me show you the sign. Let me show you the sign here. Let's assume I'm using retracement and I want to take it from here to high in the wrong way. Can you see? This is our zero. Our zero level is here. And our 100 level is supposed to be here. And our 100 level is supposed to be here. So you can just take it either the retracement or expansion. Just take it from here like this, from swing high to low. Then if I want to use my expansion level, can still come here and take it from swing high to low. Still the same process. Either for expansion or for retracements. So that is on that. That is how to identify support. You can use expansion to identify take profit and use retracement to identify support level and resistance level. So when you identify your support level, you should be able to know where to place a good point to place our stop loss. So that is how retracements and expansion works in Fibonacci. So I hope you understand the points. Do you have any other questions based on Fibonacci? So I'm sure you are used to PC. I'm sure you have a PC you are using to practice all our trainings.
Yes, sir.
So tomorrow,
I sent you some of the assignments you gave us yesterday. I sent you some that I did in your DM, sir.
Okay, I will look into that. I've not checked it.
All right.
So tomorrow we'll be looking into what we have been. Tomorrow will be just like a recap of what you have been doing this week. So just to recap everything, then to know if you have any other questions or I want to practice it ourselves. I hope you can be on PC tomorrow. So
yes, sir. Sure, sir.
So you can share me your screen. Then we'll do some things together.
All right, sir. All right.
So you can be on PC tomorrow. Make your PC available so we can do some stuff together. If you have any questions on what we have treated since this week, you should be able to ask and we'll do it together. So that would be all for today's training. So we'll meet tomorrow.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right.